make like normal size penises a lot. Now it's like, oh my God, it's Megan Thee Stallion, come here! I'll fuck you 8 times in a row.
Not all dicks go with all lubes. I teach that.
Yeah, you're turned on right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Someone, fuck, I can, oh shit.
Didn't let me in, I had to kick down the door. Now I bring the ice out everywhere that I go. Just so they know, just so they know. I see everything, I bet you think that I don't. Left me in the cold so long, I finally froze. Oh, no.
Spread my ass cheeks, just please pound my...
Charged up like a Tesla,
Please.
top like a wrestler. Size got me feeling extra, then I mix it all together. How I make heat if I'm moving the cold. You're not from here, stop calling it home. Thought I had told you to leave me alone. This is my zone. My heart got too cold. I'm not trying to make the same mistakes.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the channel. So this weekend we're in Chicago and we're filming at the Exotica Expo. Some of you might remember I filmed at the AVN Awards in Las Vegas, so now we're doing the Exotica show. I'm gonna be asking adult film stars to answer some of my questions, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to share it. Let's get to this video.
Before you check out this interview, click the link in the bio and check out Jerkmade, so don't miss out. Jerkmade is one of the top cam sites, so be sure to check it out and get all the pleasure that you deserve.
Craziest thing you've ever been asked to do, like on camera or in the industry?
Someone, fuck, I can, oh shit, okay. Someone asked for them to like literally suck the shit out of my ass. Literally suck the shit out of my ass.
There's a lot of crazy requests out there, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah. This one topped them all though.
I guess like super sloppy like blowjobs and stuff.
She sucked my dick so fucking bad.
I had a session where this guy kept like wanting me to direct him to keep putting a spoon up his butt and then eat the poop off of it.
What did you say?
The guy requested that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely fist a guy in the ass.
Huh?
With a glove. Like in Wisconsin we say it's like the cow, you know, fist him. It was interesting. I don't know if I would do it again, but we'll see, okay? I have done a shoot where I kicked somebody in the nuts until they were bleeding. And they loved it. It's like 3 hours of that, just ongoing.
No, God, please, no!
And he was getting kicked in high heels by somebody else, and like at the end of the video, I saw him come.
No!
I'm like, how did he come with getting hurt so bad?
Watch somebody eat their own shit.
What?
Watch somebody eat their own shit.
Hold up, wait a minute.
We were together, yeah. We worked together, yeah. But you know, you kind of get desensitized to most of the bullshit because I made about like...
So they're paying and then they just want you to watch them eat their own shit?
Yeah. I mean, how much did we make? We made like $2 grand off of it, so I'll do it. I'll
Very traumatic experience.
But it was $2 grand.
Yeah.
Like masturbating in public or like squirting in public, that kind of stuff. A lot of public exhibitionist stuff.
Craziest thing I think actually would be somebody ordered a custom and they wanted me to poop on the bed and then put it in a bag and send it to them and make a video with it and then kind of roll around in it before I put it in the bag. And that was probably the oddest request I've ever gotten.
There's a lot of people doing that right now.
It apparently is becoming a lot more popular. Personally, I was like, you know, I don't think I could relax enough to just poop on camera. I just don't know if I could do it. I could try, but I mean, there's been a lot of times I've been like doing anal and I poop on accident, you know.
Craziest thing, probably like real hardcore dominatrix. Somebody has asked me to stick needles into their balls.
What the fuck?
Which is like really over the top for me. It's totally okay if it's somebody's fantasy, but I don't think I'm quite there yet to be able to inflict that kind of pain.
Craziest thing you've ever been asked to do, like in the industry, craziest request?
Put my foot in a guy's ass.
Oh my God. Hell no.
I've been asked to shit on someone before. I've been asked to fart. I've been asked to shit. I've been asked just weird things.
I mean, I do a lot of crazy shit. I do golden showers and stuff. I like very rough sex, so I don't feel like there's, unless you're gonna be like, I want you to eat shit, I'm gonna be like, no, you know? They tied me up, suspended me, they're beating the shit out of me.
So it was painful?
Oh, it was painful in all the best ways.
The craziest scene, what would you think the craziest one
Someone
was?
wanted me to sit on a pig and suffocate it and then let them cook it and me to eat it. Like, that's the
I'm like, where did that come from?
I know, you asked me, what has anybody ever asked you? Like that, and I was like,
I peg people in their ass or a pussy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So pegging, Megan, rhymes. Well, when I rebranded, it was like, before it was like, evil black lady with a big dick. Now it's like, oh my God, it's Megan Thee Stallion, come here.
I mean, what's the craziest peg story?
Ooh, okay, so I used a dildo with the wrong lube, and it caused an allergic reaction to the person who was sucking my dick. And the allergic reaction mirrored allergic reaction to like something like peanuts or something. So getting stung by a bee, their throat is swelling, they're choking, but it's really a chemical reaction to the lube and the dick mixing, and then them. So that was
like an emergency.
Well, if he was not NYPD, we probably would have involved medical services, but because he was a sergeant detective with NYPD, that was not an option. So we drove to CVS about 3 a.m. in the morning to Benadryl, and that is my extreme pegging story. Not all dicks go with all lubes. I teach that.
I will say, like, in person at New Jersey Exotica last year, I definitely had a man tickle my feet for like 40 minutes straight, and he paid me, and it was great. I mean, it was in front of everybody. Like, I popped the squat, and he just tickled my feet, and I was
his fingers.
Yeah, just with his fingers, and he like sniffed his fingers afterwards, and I was like, all right.
What about not in person, like just requesting online?
One time I matched with this guy on Tinder who asked if I would send him like a fart video and how much I would charge for that. But to be completely honest with you, my mom always said that you can't fart in front of a man until you marry him, so it just couldn't happen.
You're not married yet, right?
Not yet. Exactly. And I can't choose between my boyfriends, so it'd be like that.
He was asking me like to do like an orgy scene, and I was like, okay, but this had to be like, I'm not going to cab like 12, 15 dudes, just me alone. And I was like, I've never done anything like before. No.
That you think craziest?
We did an actual musical where we sang, and it was about me fucking my stepbrother because I'm an opera major from college. My stepbrother that was like 15 years older than me, but yeah, and then like we had this big sing-off basically, and it was very like Brady Bunch, just like where they were just like, hey, so like while he's fucking you, can you like sing your orgasm? And I was like, I did it, and then every time we would just call cut, I was just like, what am I doing?
Okay, so my favorite thing to film actually is I f while I'm rock climbing, like outside, like way up, like 1,000 feet on a cliff.
Really? So are you a rock climber?
Yeah, and it's so fun because climbing like actually makes me horny.
Yeah, boy, yeah, me. Yeah, boy.
And then I'll like tell my partner to fuck me, and it's great.
The whole thing had to do with me putting my foot on the lawnmower, and I had to wear this ugly flip-flops, and I had to paint my toenails black, and my boyfriend would have to turn the lawnmower on, but it could only run for 2 minutes while I study my foot on the front, and then afterwards I have to say something like, milky, milky, long time. And I was like, why did I agree to this? It seemed so easy when I read the email, and now I'm out here feeling like an ass.
What is your favorite position?
Flat doggy. Completely laid out. I'll spread my ass cheeks. Just please pound my pussy. Please.
I volunteer as tribute.
It's called the pile driver. So it's like legs back, and then you gotta like go like this. Legs over the shoulders, legs over the shoulders of the guy, and that way you're getting fucked like this. It's like missionary, but with extra steps.
It's gotta be like
when you bent over, like standing up from the bed or wherever the fuck you're at, it's like just like, yeah, like bent over and like someone's just holding your neck, just like choking the shit out of you. Yeah.
I love being on top. I love being in control and looking someone in the eye. It's a big, big deal, the connection.
Usually I really love missionary, where I'm laying down and my legs are up on the guy's shoulders. Eye contact's very important, but my favorite thing is probably dirty talking. Because when you're looking at someone like this and you're dirty talking to them, it makes it, you're turned on right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Do you think size matters? And if it does, what's like the perfect size?
Yes and no. I mean, a vagina is only like 5 inches like in depth anyway. So like I would say like a healthy like 6 is like a good size for like maximum comfort. But I love me a big dick. I'm a size queen, so like I do like to like push the limits of science a little bit. But other than that, like a good like 5-6 inches is good.
Dude, honestly, straight up, I'm gonna send some fucking dick pics right now.
Personally, to me, like about the only thing about size to me that matters is the girth of it. Like I don't really care for a long, skinny dick. I don't care if it's long. I want girth. You could be a 5'4" incher, but have girthy dick, and I'm gonna squirt.
I like more average dicks, but I am a small person.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be into big dick. I really am. But like I honestly don't think size matters, because I finally got into like someone that had like a very like average dick, you know, good like 6 or 7, and it was bomb. It was fucking bomb. So honestly, I don't really think size matters, as long as you know how to have that ocean in the motion.
I mean, if somebody does want penetration by a penis, I think that you are at least going to have to hit that around 3 inches, just because a woman's cervix and on the inside, you're going to go ahead, like you can, about 3.5 to 5 inches is where that's going to be. So, I mean, if you can't make it there, then there's also nothing wrong with that, but you better be okay with using toys, because a lot of girls like smaller dicks for ass play and everything, but for the vagina, again, around like, as long as you're bigger than 3 inches, I think that's perfectly fine. Anything bigger than 7 inches, I think ends up being too much. I can't have sex like multiple times a day with something over 7 inches. I gotta wait a few days, and I don't like that.
I don't think that size really matters unless it's like way too small, but that's just because I want to be able to get like hard, and it's hard to like move your body in the way that I want it to move if your dick's under like 3 inches. Anything over 3 is great. I like a little bit of girth, but not too much. I don't know. I like normal size penises a lot, because I can have sex with them all day. But if you're like 5 inches, like normal, like I can close my hand around it, I'll fuck you 8 times in a row.
I am the one, the way you...
Make sure you click the link in the bio and go find me on Jerkmate and get your free tokens.
I know that size matters because I deal with small penis humiliation and stuff like that, and I have seen dicks that disappear. So if your dick disappears, that's a problem. I think a perfect size wouldn't be too big, because I've had too big and it's painful. Even if you're turned on, if it's too big, it's painful. And I almost feel bad for the guy, because wouldn't it be nice to get your whole dick in there? Yeah. Not just the end of it?
Size doesn't matter to me personally. Like, I don't care if you have 1 inch or if you're 12 inches or if you don't even have a dick, I will get off. And size does not matter.
I think size matters, but it really depends on the individual. It's more what you do with it, and if you're considerate. You know, because some people have a big dick, but it's not good enough. You have to be considerate to your partner.
So tell us, do you have any hobbies?
I do. Clicking the link in your bio.
Shout out to Jerkmate.
Sponsored by Jerkmate.com.
Hey, Jerkmate. Jerkmate though, I need to hear more about that. I need to know that man said Jerkmate. Yeah, for sure. Hey, catch me there. Hey, I'll see your videos.